Yoko did not want any of the family at that funeral. We don't know what happened. We don't know where what is. We were just totally excluded. It became a global affair with Yoko at the helm.
Most things surrounding John Lennon's cremation and end-of-life services are shrouded in mystery. Though there are plenty of articles and books written about the famous Beatle, there are no definite answers regarding why cremation was chosen as the method of final disposition. Most music historians believe that Lennon was extremely fearful of the practice of cremation, and despite this, Yoko Ono decided to have him cremated. During his marriage, his views about cremation certainly could have changed, and Ono would have been one of the few people to know about this. There was no funeral for John, not even a memorial service. It was all Yoko's decision. John's body was transported directly to Ferncliff Mortuary from Roosevelt Hospital, where he had died and was cremated. Yoko felt that with John having so many fans, the Dakota would be overwhelmed with people, and perhaps wanted that time for her and her son. So, on December 14, 1980, 6 days after he had died, Yoko announced worldwide that a 10-minute silent vigil would be held in his honor. This was her way of letting everyone say goodbye. Many fans were angry because of Yoko's decision, and they thought that it would have been nice to have had some sort of service in a public building or somewhere, someplace, for John's family, friends, and Paul, Ringo, and George to come and mourn and honor him in a small ceremony. John Lennon's family in England was totally left out of the loop by Yoko Ono. A documentary called The Real John Lennon shows interviews by John's sister Julia and his cousin Stanley about not being able to say their goodbyes and go to John's memorial. They were never told where his ashes are.
We were never allowed to go to his funeral. We were never invited to his funeral. We don't know whether he's buried, where his ashes are. We know nothing about it, and the family never got a chance to say a last goodbye.
His ashes were taken to an undisclosed location, presumably a burial plot but not known for certain. There are conflicting stories as to what happened to his ashes. Yoko stated that John Lennon's ashes were spread at what is now Strawberry Fields in Central Park. According to Sean's nanny, Yoko kept the ashes, and his ashes were kept under the bed they slept in on his side of the bed for many years. What happened to them as the years went on, only Yoko and her assistants know. So the answer to this question is another mystery for Lennon's fans and will most likely never be known to the public.
Hello. That was Ringo, folks.
Well, what can I say?
And goodbye
You
to
know.
all of us. Well, this is Ringo. Everyone seems to have said everything here, so I'll just sign off by saying cheerio and best of luck from the Beatles.